Indeed, people. Yes, finished work. And I said I'm going to go and see my people for an hour or so to share the good news, if you know what I mean.
Are you ready?
There you go, people. Are you ready? Whew. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this show to discuss Mr. Isak. Yes, people, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe on all that good stuff. Sorry, guys, I'm echoing everywhere. I think I've sorted it out. You know, when you don't set yourself, when you just come back from work, it's difficult, isn't it? Yeah, guys. So there's new developments in the Isak saga. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. But you got to hit the like, subscribe, and all that good stuff for me. If you're just passing through, please hit the like for me. That's all. It's free. And get the comments going as well. I can see people already on hitting the comment section. We're going to discuss this. We already know about, Isak wanting to go to Liverpool. We will discuss it further, and we're going to listen to our rivals what they're saying as well. So I'm going to be here for hopefully an hour and a little bit above that if you want me to. But the most important thing here for me is chatting to you guys. What do you guys think about this transfer? Do you think we need another winger? Are we going to keep going, with these transfers to get the players that we want? Because I think we need a centre back. We need a left winger to replace Diaz, and obviously a centre forward. For now, that's all we need. I said next season can be the marquee signing of a DM. That's what we can get next season as well. So we can't be too greedy, guys. We've got to stay calm. We've got to stick together through this. And we're still going to win the league again. You know what I mean? So let's go, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying, Stone Cold? There you go, man. I even gave you Stone Cold Shattered Glass. There you go. I was looking for a new thing, but I can't find anything. So the story is Isak is gone AWOL, is gone missing. He's not turning up for training. He's ignoring everybody. Even when they phone him, he's not, putting his ear on the phone. He's just like ignoring it. I'm happy with that, guys. That's the start of a player that wants to leave the club. And I've been saying that for a while. You guys can attest for me. That's what I said to you guys. Liverpool can bid. Liverpool can, sit to club, whatever conversation they want to have. But if the player doesn't push the move, it's difficult for us to go ahead with it. Now the player has done that. That's a start. Next steps is Newcastle finding a player to replace him. And, Liverpool paying the money that they want. So the stories I've been hearing is Man United are in for Sesko. Why are Man United sticking their nose in? The scumbags. Because they know it's over. Once you get Isak, it's not domination only in the Premier League. It's going to be world domination. And that's what Man United don't want. They will stop by any means to, for Newcastle to get Sesko. That's what they want. They're going to stop that. But you need to understand. Klopp, where's Klopp? Who's the sporting person at the Red Bull? Jurgen. They're forgetting about that. You can stick your nose in, but it doesn't mean you're going to get that player. So it looks like Sesko is heading towards Newcastle at this moment of time. So I asked my friend earlier, this is Scott, one of my good friends. I asked him a simple question. What is going on with the Isak deal? He explained it clearly to me. I understood what he meant. He said to me, you got to understand, Fuzzy. You got to understand, my brother. There's things to go through before you get that player through the door. I agree with him. When he said that, I started wondering what he was talking about, but I understood eventually what he was saying. So what he said to me was, if Liverpool pay for Isak right now and pay the full amount, and Newcastle go out searching for a player, they're going to ask for a hell of a lot of money. A lot. To the point it's going to be, going up there. And this is what Newcastle don't want. And this is what Liverpool don't want for Newcastle. So they're already, having that agreement that Isak is going to Liverpool. Apparently he's putting his house for rent or something like that already. So he's already thinking about Liverpool. He already, in his mind, he's at Liverpool already. So they got to find a way to get a player towards them, quietly. Not like Liverpool paid you the money, Isak's coming through the door, 130 million is already at the account of Newcastle. They could spend that. They don't want to do that. They just want to do it low key. So as soon as they agree a deal with the player that is Sesko, from what I can see, Isak is already on his way to Liverpool Football Club, guys. Listen, don't worry. We've got the player, people. We've got the freaking player, man. I'm telling you guys. I said that about Florian Wirtz. I said that about Kirkes when no one believed me. And I said that about Frimpong when it first started. Go and look at my videos. I stuck by my guns with those guys. And they all came through. Rodrigo is a different story. I don't know. I'm hot and cold with Rodrigo at Real Madrid. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time with that guy. He's too much of either he wants Liverpool or staying in Real Madrid, saying no to Tottenham. That's confusing me as it is. My brain's scrambled with that one. So I'm not pulling my weight on that one. So forget about that one. So just think about what I'm saying, people. Just think about it. Sorry, I don't know what's going on there. Think about what I'm saying. If Liverpool pay Newcastle the full amount of money right now and get Isak through the door, all the players they're going to go for, their price tag is going to go through the roof. That can't happen. That can't happen, people. That cannot happen. Because otherwise, it's going to affect them, Newcastle that is, and their PSR as well. So it's all low-key done. Don't forget. Howe, Hughes, Edwards, they're all friends. Don't forget mates rates at Bournemouth back in the day, like Uncle Rod says. Mates rates. We sold them Brad Smith for 15 million. We sold them for Jordan Ibe for 15 million. We kept on, I think Solanke was about 22 million. So we sold them players back in the day that wasn't even worth that money. Mates rates, remember, they're friends. So they can't do anything bad to each other. And the way Eddie Howe is talking right now is the player is already, his head is gone. It's gone. It's gone. But let me get to the chat. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, my mate Scott made it clear for me, man. I was nervous all morning. I was crying at work. I said, I want to get that player through the door. Please, man, please. Then, he made it clearer for me. I understood what he meant. We don't have to push things. I mean, because we still got time on our side. Isak is getting ready to leave. He's packing his bags. The vans are outside his house right now, packing everything to move to Merseyside. We're ready, people. We're ready, baby. We've got Isak and baby Isak, as Kyle says from Coppish. Baby Isak is Ekatike. Isak is Isak. There you go. You got both. You got both, man. You could rest Isak now and again. Put him on the bench. Put Ekatike as a striker. Ekatike as a left winger. Covering for Gakpo as well. So game time is there for everybody, baby. We don't need to worry. We've got our players, man. Oh, man. Not only are we going to add on to the squad that won the Premier League last season, it's extra quality. You know what I'm saying? So we've got triple the power that we had last season. 10 points ain't only it next season. It's going to be 30. I don't care. We're going to reach the sky next season to win the Premier League, my guys. 21 is coming, man.
Do me a favor, please.
Yes. Come on, Stone Cold. Let me get to the chat before I go on, man. Footy React says, big up Fozzy. Big up Footy Reacts, man. He's reached 2,000. You know what I mean? I'm still stuck on 2,500. What is that all about, guys, man? Don't you like me? I'm trying here. I'm joking. I'm happy wherever I am. It's all good. Entertainment like this don't happen that often. Let me just put it that way. You're missing out on Fuzzy. Yeah. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, slap those likes, please. Slap those likes. If you don't like me, just slap those likes. That's fine. You don't have to subscribe to me. Please like, share, and subscribe, family. As I always say, big up, Abdul. I hope you're well, brother. I haven't seen you for a bit, man. Is everything okay with you and your family? I hope everything is okay, bro. I'm gonna try to bring you entertainment today, bro. So tonight. Hi everyone, how are you? Like, comment, share, subscribe. You never walk alone. Appreciate that, my guy. Big up spirit of LFC fans. Big up everybody. LA is in the house. You got the Swedish thing in it. You got the fist of brown skin and then a black thumbs up and then brown skin. What the hell, man? Make up your mind this color of the skin and you got the Swedish flag in the middle. What the hell is going on at LA, man? Make up your mind, bro. What's up? What's up, Eid Mubarak, man? Eid is finished, bro. Just to let you know, yeah. We need to like do Ramadan again and then go through Eid again. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. Watching you from Sweden. Let's go, Isak's brother. You got the best player I've ever seen in my life in your picture. So how can I argue with you? R9 is my world back in the day, man. That guy took me to different levels of football, man. He's the only player no one can compare anyone to. There you go. You could compare Pele and Romario. You could compare Baggio and Del Pieros and Totti's and Zolas and all that stuff. You know, Maradona, Messi. But you can't compare Ronaldo to anyone. Ronaldo's the best. Ronaldo is the best, man. He speaks like he speaks like Al Pacino nowadays. Have you guys noticed that? Goodness gracious me. You know Al Pacino in Scarface? Big up, Jason, man. Love this attitude force. Thank you very much, Jason, mate. Always complimentary in here. Rodrigo, Isak, Mo. Whew! If that happens, we've been hearing Rodrigo wants Liverpool, but I want to hear it from him. I want him to disrupt Real Madrid. I want him to be angry at Real Madrid. Say, let me go. You know what I'm saying? Let him go to Liverpool. Hopefully. And what are you saying? Pick up, Joe, man. Let's do this. Of course, always, bro. What are you saying? We need Bastoni. He's a baller, Italian centre-back. He's all right, bro. I don't really rate him that much. I prefer Gahey. You know what I mean? Gahey, at least he plays in the Premier League. At least we watch him. He's won the league. So, yeah, the FA Cup last season. And, you know, he's a solid centre-back. Plus, he's a captain. And he's only 24. I like Bastoni, but I don't think is what we need. We need someone like Gahey. And if Bastoni comes as well, I don't really mind, to be fair, brother. I don't really mind. Big up, MK. Let me just see in the chat, man. I'm having fun, man. Give me a break, guys. I've just finished work, man. 12-hour shift, man. And then an hour back. That's crazy. That's 13 hours in my life gone, man. Unfortunately. Yeah, what are you saying, MK? Would be nice to have yet another centre back. Yes, 100%, bro. We need a centre back desperately. If we don't get one and go into the season with just Konate, Konate, Gomez, and Van Dijk, is a criminal offence. It is very criminal. I don't want to see Gravenberch as a centre back. Sorry, I don't want to see Gravenberch as a centre back. He's a midfielder. DM at most. You know what I mean? Since we're not going to get a DM, he's our DM now. Just leave him there, please, man. Forget about the centre back position. Please, slot. Please, I beg you, please. Red for Life's in the house. I'll come to your comments, guys. Keep it coming, man. Uncle Roz is in the house. Listen, Uncle Roz, I'm jealous of you, mate. Why are you leaving us behind, man? Not only is your channel like going up in subscribers, the views are going up as well. Why are you leaving me, bro? Don't leave me behind. Come on, man. Take me with you, man. Take me to the stars, as they say. Yeah. Big up John Conway, bro. Big up Red for Life. Ravi's in the house, my brother Ravi, of course. Man. The good people are here. The good people who are always supportive, man. Always supportive, man. Wagwan, man. Yes, man. Wagwan. Hit the likes, guys. Listen to Uncle Rods, man. He's left us, you know what I mean? But he's still here supporting his brother. That's what it's all about. Love and support. So this is what I saw today, yeah. Yesterday, actually, but I didn't bring it. You know what I mean, I didn't have my reading glasses. That was a problem. So this is today, actually, and I'm gonna go to yesterday's Fabrizio Romano talking about Isak, you know, etc. So apparently, the story is the Newcastle players are upset. They're not happy. They are not happy with the situation of Isak. There's two parts. Ones who support him, saying, let him have his ambition, let him go and prosper, let him go and get the trophies that he wants, and let him become one of the best players in the world. And the other ones are saying, nope, I ain't having that. He's taking the piss out of us. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? That's the two. Civil war. There it is there from Indy. Exclusive civil war breakout. The information has come from sources close to the Newcastle United players that civil war has broken out. There you go, people. Between the players over Alexander Isak's war with Newcastle. So what we heard yesterday was, please forgive me, I don't know the Newcastle's chairman's name. He came back from holiday and apparently he wanted to speak to Isak. And Isak says he's not going to speak to anyone. He wants to leave. And they're not happy about that. This is how all this stuff is starting up, if you know what I mean, at Newcastle. As you can see, with the obviously with the alerts, it says players feel disrespected by Isak. That's one side. Senior players want Isak sold. That's another one. Certain players on Isak's side, yes, there's some saying he's ambitious. He wants to win trophies. Let the guy go, just like the guy above me right here. You know what I mean? Ronaldinho. Look at that. One of the greatest players that ever lived. Ronaldinho, Goof Troop, the best Jerry Curls in history of football. So there you go. And then it says Eddie Howe annoyed at the saga. Understandably, you're the manager. You're the one who's actually doing the transfers now because you haven't got an executive that could actually, deal with the transfers. That's a problem already. You get it? Isak will be blanked by players if he comes back, basically. So if he comes back, apologizes, doesn't go to Liverpool, they're going to blank him. They're going to say, sod you, get lost. You don't rate us. We don't rate you. That's how it is. That's life. We just got to continue it, innit? All above information has come from our trusted source. So Indy has been giving you guys a lot of information during the season, and majority, just say 95 to 96%, he's got them right. Can't believe I'm saying that because I've been following this guy for years. Never got anything right, but for once this season, he's been trusted by all of us. Don't know why. Don't know how. It's strange, but it is what it is. It's one of those things like you just got to get along with it. You know what I mean? You go along with it. Sorry. You got to go along with it because you can't believe what's happening. You can't believe this guy's getting things right. Madness. Absolute madness. Civil war, Yeah, okay. He said next update. That's update. What's the other one? No responding to calls. There you go. That's the one I was talking about earlier. About Isak, he's not responding to calls. That's what I said to you about earlier. The chairman got back and he wanted to speak to him, but this is what's happening at the moment at Newcastle. So update on Isak. Not responding to calls and texts. Don't care. My agents, my representatives, and all these people can take care of it. I don't give a damn. That's what he's saying. It's not me. It's him. It's him. It's him. So the situation at Newcastle is spiraling out of control. Alexander Isak, I'm not saying, oh, thank God, I'm not saying, yes, I finally said that Alexander Isak, not that other, no more. That's done. So Alexander Isak is making it clear he wants out. Which means he wants to go to Liverpool, his preferred destination, his dream move. He wants to win a Ballon d'Or. He wants to win a Champions League. He wants to win a Premier League and the cups all together. He wants to do the quad. He could be part of that. We could have the squad that can actually finally do that. We tried it with Klopp a couple of times. It didn't work out. But now with Arne Slot, with Van Bronckhorst, with Isak, with Ekatike, with Florian Wirtz, with all these players that we have in our help, why not? Why not? Anything is possible. We can do the unbelievable. We could do the miracle, as they call it, people. We could be up there. Nobody can ever talk to us. If my club does the quad, I'm retiring. I don't need to speak to anybody anymore. They're all peasants to me. I'll say, get out. Get out, because we are that good. There you go. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing a Stone Cold. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. He's gone silent and not responding to messages. As you can see, the phone is crossed off and he is completely absent from the training center. Which means, from what I've heard, he's got his own training squad, like a team that helps him train. So he will come to Liverpool fully fit. Don't worry about that, people. I've got my sources. Not like some people, but I've got some sources. That's what I'm saying. There we go. This isn't just a minor issue. He's even skipped the kit announcement, which is a huge red flag. So the story is, he was at megastore, Newcastle megastore. I don't know how many fans they got around the world, but they got a megastore for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know why. But you know how it is. You know how it is. It is what it is. So they had a picture of him, I think, with Tonali and Murphy, and his picture just vanished. It doesn't exist in the megastore. It's empty. So let me show you. I've got it on my Twitter account, people. You know, Fozzie's got a Twitter account. Not LRFC is there, but I've got my own one, if you know what I mean. So let me share it with you, people. I'll continue with the story. Don't worry about that. I'm not going anywhere. But hit the likes and subscribe to me, people. Appreciate that, my guys, my brothers and sisters. There you go. There you go. He's missing, man. The head's missing. Where's his head? Where is he, man? There you go. The guy's missing. He was there yesterday. He was there the day before. He was there the day before that. Now you don't see him anymore. He's vanished. Come on, man. What is going on? He's vanished like the Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. Disappeared. Rest in peace. There you go, people. Megastore. No Isak. Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be found. Vanished. Gone. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it, man. Ooh. Listen, when this was happening to us in the old days, we cried? I mean, we was disrespected. Nobody respected Liverpool anymore. Now, the shoe's on the other foot. It's finally Liverpool's turn to do it to the rest. And the way FSG have planned this, let's all dance together, man. Let's all dance together for...
Are you ready?
Just let it shine through. Just let your soul, baby, feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul go.
There you go, people. There you go. You got to give them credit. Me, Fozzie, saying thank you to FSG is a miracle enough as it is, people. But I've always said it. Treat us fairly. Let us compete. And I will respect you for that. And what FSG have done now, all the problems has disappeared from Fozzie. I'm always going to give them not a smile yet. Smile will come after. You know what I mean? Give it, at the end of the season, we'll get the trophies. Then the smile will come with the Terminator smile, half one. And then, if we spend more in next summer, getting some more players, the full smile will come back, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, FSG, listen, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. So it says reports are surfacing that he's reached out to some teammates expressing his desire to leave. So he told his teammates, I want to go, to a better team that can get me what I want. The tension is high. And it's clear he's pushing for a move, with LFC looming as a potential destination. If this continues, it ain't going to be Man United. Let's just put it that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Man United are coming in this, this table here. We're way higher than you, people. You're at the bottom half. So stay there. Stay there. It could turn ugly for Newcastle. They need to act fast, or they risk losing a key player and facing a major fallout, which will be felt all over the club. So let me put it this way, people. Either way, Isak is leaving. If a player comes in or if a player doesn't come in, the guy has chosen to go. He's gone. So don't worry about that. Relax. We're all good. We're all good. Everything is sorted. Personal terms, everything is sorted, like Uncle Rod said yesterday. Done. Don't worry, we move. Like Stone Cold. So now we're going to go to Fabrizio Romano. Everybody was waiting for that, right? Everybody's waiting for that. Then we're going to do the formation for Liverpool when Isak is in the team, mate. When he's in the team with Ekitike and Gakpo and Salah, we're going to show it to you on the screen right there. So don't go anywhere. So we're going to go now. We're going to go now to Fabrizio Romano, who says 60% done the deal for Isak. Let's go. Let's go. You didn't think I was like this, did you? You always thought, nice, Fuzzy. No, I can be bad too. You know what I'm saying? I can be bad. Where is it? Please don't disappear. There it is. I hate when things disappear, Really frustrates me. Makes me nervous. I mean, DTA, don't trust anybody. Stone Cold Steve Austin. There we go, people.
No, now the moment to put percentages to every player, every move we could see, we could not see, we'll see. And the first one is Isak.
Yeah, and look, for Alexander Isak, what I tell you in terms of percentage for Liverpool is 60%. Is quite optimistic, but there is still work to do. It's still 40% to do before saying that Isak is going to be a Liverpool player. But Liverpool have all the intentions to go strong for this deal. Liverpool already made contact with Newcastle 2 weeks ago. Liverpool are speaking with Newcastle because they would be ready to make a record proposal for the Premier League for Alexander Isak. So to break the bank and go for the player is very keen on the move. The player informed Newcastle about his desire to leave. He's not considering Saudi or...
That's the gangster, you know. That's the gangster, Isak. You told them, boy. I love it.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
There you go, people. There you
Any
go.
other option? There were rumors of Man United, Arsenal. No.
Man
Only
United.
Liverpool. Now depends on Newcastle. If they want to open doors to this exit, Liverpool will be ready to make something historical and sign Alexander Isak.
Fabrizio, any more teams that could be interested on Isak and maybe could this movement on danger, could put this movement on danger for Liverpool interests?
No, look, I think in the moment Liverpool are only focused on Isak, and also Newcastle are aware of that. So now is the moment where Newcastle in this domino
There's music in the background. Man, come on, guys.
are trying to find a
Sorry,
replacement. That's really important for Newcastle in order to give eventual green light to Alexander Isak. And Isak is waiting. Isak wants to go to Liverpool. Isak is not going to be with Newcastle squad this week in pre-season tour because his full focus is on a dream move to Liverpool.
There you go, people. There you go. It came out of Fabrizio's mouth. He wants to go to Liverpool. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. So what I saw is Terry spoke again. Once again, he spoke. The usual Terry, you know, from Football Terrace. Finally, he's realized it's over for Mr. Isak at Newcastle. He's given up now. He's happy. He's happy in a sort of way because it's his news. You know what he said has come true for once. You know, what I mean, and we don't trust him, do we? Let's be honest. But give him a round of applause. You know what I mean, or something for that guy, man. I feel sorry for him sometimes. You know what I mean, because people think he just chats rubbish, but this time he got it right. You know what I mean. Give him a round of applause, people. Give him a round of applause. Let's go. Where is it? There we go. Found it. There you go. There we go. Where is it? Let's go.
All have done it. Alexander Isak is on his way to Anfield. Sasha Tavernieri has confirmed that the personal terms between Isak's camp and Liverpool Football Club have been agreed. We know how sobering this is to every rival. We know how worrying this is for anyone whose club or themselves have the ambitions or ideals of winning the Premier League this year. Liverpool, an amazing summer. They're going to get this deal done. I think it's very obvious to everybody that Isak will become a Liverpool player. We're going to delve into this in a little more detail, plus a couple of very interesting clips to play you. One, I think you've got to learn more about transfers before talking about them. And Simon Jordan attacking Liverpool and Isak for their behaviour in this transfer window, which I personally find to be massive.
I know you guys don't like, what's his name, Ivan. I know. But he just broke something about, say, when I started. So let me bring this to you, you beautiful people that join me. I hope you're enjoying this. Please, if you're enjoying it, like and subscribe if you're new. Road to 3,000. If we get there, might do a call-in show. Do something for you guys on a regular basis. Let's do it. If we get to 3,000 on regular, call-in show. Why not? Every week, something like that. So let's go. There you go, people. Let's see what's happening with the breaking news of Ivan. I know you guys don't like Ivan, but Ivan got some of it right too, unfortunately. Usually, he's one of those, isn't he? Really? But I think he got a few right. There we go. You know. There we go. There it is. It says it right there. Breaking from Ivan. There you go. I didn't even know he had a YouTube channel until he came on the chat once. It's crazy. Oh, I was shocked. Yeah, so it says Liverpool, Newcastle, and Newcastle have tonight reached a verbal agreement for Alexander Isak. 120 million fee. Liverpool and Newcastle are currently discussing add-ons details. Isak to Liverpool is inches away. Let's go soon. He says, let's go. And Fabrizio Romano says, here we go. So he's got a bomb right there. Guys, it's happening. It's happening, whether we like to say it or not. I know like we want to be kind like, to Newcastle fans and all that stuff, but sometimes you got to be bad because we've been treated like shit down the years. Let's just be honest here. Like, you got to tell the truth, guys. We've been treated like shit. Coutinho, Fernando Torres, Suarez, etc. You know what I mean? Players leaving us like we're shit. Liverpool don't exist anymore. The dominant force of British football, who killed everybody down the years, who dominated the league and the European stage at the same time, which Man United never done. They scattered their Champions Leagues, won it, you know, against Bayern Munich in 1999. Look at that, man. Bayern Munich battered them. They hit the post about 5 times. Should have won that game. And then that stupid John Terry slipped. They talk about Gerrard slipping. What about John Terry slipping? I mean, and, you know, missing that penalty. There you go, man. This is how they won their Champions League. Obviously, the George Best one was a great one. I like that one. You know what I mean? After the Busby Babes, you know, congratulations on that one. But the rest, I don't like, man. I don't like. But let's listen to Terry, see what he's saying. We continue. Please hit the likes and subscribe to me. If not, I'll be annoyed. And I'm never going to come back like this again because I want to be like this every single time. Be myself. That's what I want to be. Take care.
Hypocritical from anybody backing it. We're going to delve into all of that, but make sure you hit the like button, make sure you are subscribing, make sure the bell notification button is hit as well. And as we know, Newcastle fans, are fuming. And of course they're fuming. Liverpool have just landed their star man. But to add insult to injury, there's the Ekatike situation as well. Let's take a little look at this. This is from a Newcastle fan just a few short weeks ago. Let's listen.
Newcastle have just pulled the power play of this century and dominated Liverpool. So Liverpool's apparent stance on this Isak and Ekatike saga is, if you don't sell us Isak, we're going to take your top target, Hugo Ekatike. How the mighty have fallen. Luke Edwards of the Telegraph Sport reports that Newcastle's hierarchy are unflustered, basically not really bothered by Liverpool's attempt to try and unsettle Alexander Isak, and will still continue pursuing Hugo Ekatike. You thought you were having one or the other, lads. You're having none. Newcastle have quite...
You're having none.
Come on, give it to me. Come on. You little munchkin. Go get a decent haircut as well. Who's laughing now? More. I don't want to swear, but you know what I mean.
Sometimes it's important to listen to the local and respected journalists that are close to your football club. But there's also a time where you've got to understand who you're dealing with. Newcastle United are a big club. Liverpool are a juggernaut. They're a giant. They're a gargantuan.
Say that again, Terry. Say that again, son. Say that again. You know who's your daddy.
Football club in comparison. I felt this whole time, and I don't want to back Liverpool. I'm a Man United fan.
Yeah,
but I felt this rhetoric the whole time. That Newcastle, I'm flustered, they're not worried, they'll get their business. I've always felt it was a load of old cap. I've always felt it was a load of old tosh, flannel, Jackanory, spin. And unfortunately, too many Newcastle fans fell for it.
Literally said, no, Isak's staying at Newcastle, and we're also going to take your top striker target off you. Who is this club? I genuinely don't recognise it. Whoever's running things on the transfer front for Newcastle must have some absolute bollocks.
I wonder if that's changed. I wonder if he thinks that, I think his name's Josh. I wonder if Josh thinks that the person running their transfers has now got bollocks or not. I'd love to understand.
To tell a club of Liverpool's size to say, you're not having Isak and you're also not having Ekatike. Oh my God. And let's be real, Newcastle fans, it's not hard to do that. We've always been used to Newcastle rolling over for other clubs, selling players at the first chance we get under Mike Ashley. But we're serious now. Like, no joke aside, we're actually a big, serious club.
Guys, you know, it's those moments, innit, in life, innit? It's those moments. Very awkward moment, isn't it? Isn't it? Squeezy bum time, innit? Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Keep talking, though. Keep talking.
Look, you are a big club. I'm not going to take that away from Newcastle. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't even say you're unserious. But this summer, you've just, you're a good sized fish. You're a good sized fish in a region of the country. You're massive compared to Middlesbrough and Sunderland at the moment. You just are, and you're better than them. But what you're now doing is you've gone into the ocean, and there are the megalodons. Is that what they're called? They're just chomping you.
At the moment, that boy here is like me, like black people. We can't swim. That's what's happened to him now. He's drowning, man. He's drowning. People need to go back to that. Look, it says Geordie Josh. He's got a tick on it as well. Go and find him and ask him about this video. Just go and find him and ask him about that. Take the piss out of him because he's on live TV. Everybody can see him. Everybody's laughing at him. He's done. He's done out here. But let Terry continue. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we continue with this. Yeah.
You up left, right, and center. And there's very little that Newcastle have been able to do. And it's comments like this fan here. This is why Newcastle fans are so angry about this. We know that Liverpool are getting themselves a fantastic player. I think most of us knew this deal was going to happen. Yes, it's still got to complete and it's still got to get over the line from this point, but it's very likely to.
Oh, yes.
But it hasn't just annoyed Newcastle fans, which you would expect. Let's take a listen to this here. This is Simon Jordan talking on TalkSport about this deal. Liverpool fans.
Let me say something about Simon Jordan here. He's a salty fucker, isn't he, mate? He's a Crystal Palace boy. I mean, got them relegated. And he's got an opinion for some reason about Liverpool. And he's always mentioning the amount of years we haven't won the league. Kind of weird, isn't it, that? Your team's never won the league. This is their first trophy. The League Cup you just won. So relax, man. Relax, boy. Know who your daddy is. Let's go, Terry. Down to you, mate.
Strap yourselves in. Don't overreact. Just listen to what he's got to say. Then we'll react to it together. But listen to this.
Money will dictate what he does next. But if he's looking at what Newcastle are doing in terms of business, they couldn't get the Mberma deal over the line. They struggled trying to sign Gahey. They're struggling trying to sign Johan Vissa. He's probably looking at it thinking, you're not getting any players. I'm looking around the change room. Where are the star players?
There's also a school of thought that he can look and do whatever he pleases. He can also do as he's bloody told and buckle up and be told to do as he's told.
The thing is, I get the sentiment that Simon Jordan's coming from here. Well, Isak asking to leave, refusing to play, putting in a transfer request, not training. He should just do as he's told. The problem with this train of thought is that we only ever think like this when a club we hate is getting a player we don't want them to.
Hang on a minute.
Or if our club's going to lose a star. There are no Newcastle fans who are crying.
Hang on a minute, guys. Like, are you going to hit the likes or what? Like, am I not entertained? Or what? Entertaining or what, man? What is going on here? You know what I mean? Hit the likes, man. Hit the likes. You ain't going to get this anywhere else. Let's go. Back to you, Terry. Back to you, son.
Crying and fuming and angry with Wissa. I saw True Geordie actually tweet. He quote tweeted Ben Jacobs, who says, Ben Jacobs put out this tweet that said, Liverpool's remain intent on signing Alexander Isak, etc., etc. True Geordie then quote tweeted and said, translation, we tapped up your player to a point where he's refusing to play for you in order to weaken your negotiation position.
True Geordie, I've got two words for you, bald-headed buffoon. You know what I mean? I've got two words for you.
If you're not down with that, we've got two words for you. Suck it.
There you go. Back to you, Terry.
And now we want you to admit you're willing to sell so we don't have to pay the full price. The answer from Newcastle should be simple. Fuck off. He then replies himself underneath saying Wissa did the same thing. And he goes on to say he's bang out of order for doing that also. Funny old thing is you can't control what this geezer is doing. And just because it might benefit my club doesn't invalidate my opinion. But this is where I think it does invalidate most football fans' opinion. This isn't specific to True Geordie. He was very similar for years, called out having oil money, Middle Eastern money, etc. At Man City. As soon as it came to Newcastle, it was oil me up, bruv. And most football fans are like that because our real motivations when it comes to
Terry, you got to calm down with that, man. Terry, you got to calm down with that, bro. You know what I mean? We've got P. Diddy things going on nowadays. That's very dangerous to say on TV. So, you know, on YouTube, whatever you are, can't record about oiling people up, man. You don't do that, mate. Oiling people up is not the way to go down. Don't go that way. Don't go that way, mate. Please, yeah. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. Just continue with your, you know, breaking it down and, you know, taking the piss out of them, but don't talk about oiling up people, yeah? Please, 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 please. You get arrested for that. Ask P. Diddy. Go back to you, Terry. Back to you.
Not wanting, and there are people that genuinely care, but most people, when they don't want that type of owner, or they think that that's tapping up and the team should be punished, or this player should be considered a scumbag because he's refusing to train, it's typically out of bitterness and anger when our clubs are missing out, or a rival is getting something that you desire. And that is all I'm seeing here, is a bitterness towards Liverpool. It's as simple and as straightforward as that. It's a bitterness towards Liverpool because they're taking and getting a star player. And yes, you could say Isak should just do as he's told, but the same people saying that will not push that message. Maybe they're prompted into saying it now by saying Visser's out of order. But True Geordie will be cheering Visser on next year if he's a Newcastle player, will fall in love with him if he delivers. He won't be sitting there after every goal going, yeah, but we know he's a scumbag because he forced the move. Exactly. No football fans think like that, really.
It depends how strong the football club wants to be. I mean, Liverpool can sit there. You know, I'd like to see at times these miscreants over the PFA start having a few things to say about players and their attitude when they decide they're not going to turn up for training, or they're not going to turn in for contractual obligations because they don't like the club they're now playing for, and the LMA and with managers and their conduct at times. But we'll leave Mr. O'Neill to do it.
But they're not going to do that either, Simon. Because what about when clubs don't want players anymore, or clubs don't want managers anymore? They're sold or sacked. Why is it that when it's in the other direction, people take issue with it? I don't understand.
That, given he's the chairman of the LMA now. Look, I think if Liverpool want to buy this player, then they should get on with trying to buy him. And Newcastle have got to be very strong in what they want. And I don't really care what Alexander Isak wants right now. I care if I'm the owner of the football club and the manager of the football club. My job is to make sure that I'm okay. So.
Funny that, isn't it? Funny that. You know, when Trent Alexander-Arnold wanted to leave, all these fuckers, yeah, came out of nowhere, started pushing for Alexander-Arnold to leave. But when it concerns Liverpool, that's how it is. Let me just put it that way, guys, yeah? When it concerns Liverpool, they want to push our players out of our club. If it's free transfer or if it's financed, it's always that with Liverpool Football Club. Now, he's telling Alexander Isak to, you know, respect Newcastle and all this stuff. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Now, this is what I've been saying for years. The treatment to Liverpool is different to other clubs. And these people always, you know, do that in front of our face, and it's kind of embarrassing. But let the story continue, then you're going to hear something like he said that I didn't understand why it's coming out of his mouth. It's kind of weird. So let's continue with the video. Come on, Terry. Back to you, mate. Back to you, son. Back to you. I'll come to the comments at the end, people. Don't worry. I got you. I got you.
If you want to come buy my player, come buy him or bugger off, right?
But they are doing that, Liverpool. And I like some of Simon Jordan's takes. But Liverpool are getting all their ducks in a row. They're getting the personal terms agreed. They're getting the legality sorted. Exits are needed from the club to help balance the books. Squad space is needed. It's essential. Everybody criticised Chelsea for not having great squad space. So why would we not afford that same train of thought to Liverpool? And once they've got all of that sorted, the bids will come in. Simon Jordan knows this. He used to own a football club. This is what I call out about bad punditry and the bad education of fans. Fans will now go, yeah, you're right. Stop dilly-dally and just get the bid done. Why? This is the perfect opportunity to educate football fans on what happens in the process towards putting in a bid at this stage of a transfer window. It would calm the fan bases. It would make everybody more knowledgeable. It would relax a lot.
So if you guys join me later, obviously on the stream, I'll clear that out for you why it's taking so long with the Isak deal. If Liverpool put down money like 150 or 130, 120, whatever it is they say they're going to put down, it's going to be dangerous for Newcastle, because once they take that money, other clubs are going to come towards Newcastle and inflate their players' price. So this is what Newcastle don't want to do. As I said, Eddie Howe, Richard Hughes, Marco Edwards are friends, are really good friends. English Mafia. Let me just put it that way for you guys, if you don't know. So they are doing something that's not gonna, put Newcastle in a bad place, which is they're gonna get their player, but they're not gonna get it like in a way everybody's gonna find out. It's gonna be a surprise, someone's there like that. They're talking to that player from Leipzig, Sesko. Man United are trying to break that, but I don't even know why they're going there because Jurgen Klopp is in charge of the Leipzig brand. Sorry, the Red Bull, Red Bull brand. So he won't let Man United interfere in this anyway. So it's kind of weird. The reason I'm bringing Man United into this because they know if we take Isak, we're gonna dominate the world of football, and that's what they don't want. They will do by any means necessary. Remember, people, what did Man United used to do when we was competing for the championship against Man City? They always used to lay their backs and let Man City win those games, right? So now they're trying to do it the other way. We're in their minds every day. Let me just put it that way. And that's the most important thing. Because if you look at the 90s, when Man United used to win things, we used to do anything to beat them. Now it's the other way around, if you know what I mean. So we're chilled. We know what we want. Our club is in a good place. And we just, go and win those trophies as we've been doing in the last few years. So this is what's happening right now, guys. It's going to be Sesko, but it's not going to be, wow, we're going to pay this much when Isak's price, is paid and all that stuff. It's going to be, low, on the down low, and then everything's going to come into fruition. It's going to be right in front of you. You're going to be happy. Trust me, people. Liverpool fans, we've got our player. We've got him. We've got him, people. We've got him. There you go.
Situations, but instead, this hyperbole is thrown out all the time, and it's frustrating. It really, really is, in my personal and humble opinion.
Don't use all the forces of the fact that you're a football club that's achieved something last year, your second Premier League title in 32 years.
There you go.
But you've achieved it now.
There you go. There you go. He just said it. Let me repeat. There you go.
But you've achieved it now, the forces of the fact that you're a football club that's achieved something last year, your second Premier League title in 32 years.
So why does he have to say that? Why does he have to say 32 years? We've won 2 league titles in 5 years. So why do you have to bring the 32 years for, man? Why? Why be so salty, man? Why? Stop coloring your hair, you stupid grey-haired buffoon. Why are you saying that? Why are you being so salty? You don't support Liverpool. You don't support Man United. You don't support Chelsea. You're a Crystal Palace guy. Why are you being so salty? Scumbag. I hate when people do that, man. He's nobody. He's got his team relegated when he owned them. And he's telling us about 32 years. How dare you? Who are you? Scum.
But you've achieved it now in the last...
Plus multiple domestic trophies, Champions Leagues, title runs, growth in revenue, one of the biggest fan bases in the world. I don't want to defend Liverpool, but I feel like
it must be really hurting Terry, man. He's receding hairlines again, man. Look, guys, his hairline's going backwards. He just had a transplant. Poor guy.
Defending Liverpool and allowing this kind of rhetoric to become carte blanche, this kind of rhetoric to be to go under the radar, to become the norm. Eventually, it's going to damage my club, Manchester United. Yeah. It's very weird, bitter.
I like the way it brings Man United into the equation. I think you finished like in the bottom half where you finished Man United 15th. Yeah, 15th there in the table right there in front of you guys. Yeah, 15th. And he keeps bringing Man United into the equation. You're no longer a big club, mate. You know what I mean? You're actually at the bottom of the table. So don't speak about Man United anymore. There's other teams on top of you. Teams that don't really normally go on top of you now, right now. So just relax. Stop bringing Man United. You're 15th last season. 15th. Remember that 15th. No European. You're not even in Europe. You're not even in the conference. Relax. Get back, Terry. Back to you, mate.
Little man syndrome, like a chihuahua barking at a Rottweiler.
5 years of Cubs re-emerge as a force in English football again, dominating leagues. But don't use that as an opportunity just to unseat the player. Make a bid, or I'm going to make it really, really hard for you to buy this player.
The teams. What about where was this when Real Madrid were trying to unsettle?
There you go. He's going to mention it right now. Listen carefully. Sorry, people. I apologize. I keep stopping. Sorry. I just don't like people insulting my club when we're the best that ever existed. I don't like that. And we did it in a fair way. We don't cheat. We don't buy league titles. If you know what I mean, we don't do fast tracks as Newcastle are trying to do. We don't do that. We'll do it fair, man. Fair and square. You know what I mean? Ferguson?
Trent, where's this now? I mean, Real Madrid are literally doing this right now to Canate. This goes on in football, and it's part of the beauty of it. But they only pick and choose when it's bad. They only pick and choose when it should be seen as wrong. Why is that?
Liverpool?
Why not a consistency of approach here?
Was it Liverpool?
But look, at the end of the day, look, Sasha Cavalieri has put the news out. Liverpool Football Club closing in now. Personal terms agreed with Alexander Isak. We know what this means. You know, many people think that's it. It's over. The title race is done. What do you think? Also, when it comes to the bitterness you're seeing from football fans, ex-owners, pundits, the media towards Liverpool, thoughts and opinions on that, please. Leave that in the comment section below. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless. I'll see you soon.
Nah, good on Terry, man. I gotta be honest. Like he was fair. You know what I mean? He was talking about, Simon Jordan, crackhead, you know what I mean? Sniffhead. The way he's talking about Liverpool, 32 years, 2 titles in 32 years. Where's your title? You know what I mean? What have you won as a football club? League Cup, great. Hey, everybody wins that. You know what I'm saying? So relax yourself, mate. Relax yourself, Simon Jordan, with that wig. You know what I mean? Take that wig off and we'll take you seriously next time, you scum. Absolute scumbag. So, guys, before I go, I want to share something with you. I want to see the team that we got with Isak in it. So let's do this, people. Let's do this. I appreciate everybody that's on. Please like, share, and subscribe. The target is always 50 likes, as Uncle Rose always says. So please hit the 50 likes if you can for me. Listen, I can't do any better than what I've done today. So please do that for me. Just hit the like and subscribe while I share the team with you that's potentially going to take the field next season. It's exciting times for Liverpool. Yeah, wow. And I'm going there next week. I'm going to be there Monday. It's going to be emotional, of course, for Diogo Jota. It's going to be tough, obviously, going to Anfield and... watching the players play at Anfield for the first time since Jota's passing. Rest in peace. So yeah, I'm gonna go down there. Obviously, pay my respects to Jota as well. Yeah. So, guys, let me share with you what we've got. I've already put the team out there. Let's show this, and you'll see how powerful we are. There you go, people. Look at that. Look at that. Isak as your striker. How beautiful that's. Come on. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is this team right in front of you? The finesse, the composure of Gravenberch. Our DM. Our number one DM. The number 10, Argentinian maestro. You know what I mean? You need those players in your team. David Silvers. Paul Scholes. Remember Scholes and Keane? Remember that? Scholes and Keane? Look how good they were together. These two are becoming like that right now at Liverpool. Scholes and Keane. You know what I mean? And then you got this guy, the maestro number 10. And you got another maestro number 10, which is the Hungarian number 10, the Hungarian El Capitan, if you know what I mean. You saw his goal the other day, how simple it was, how effortless it was. That's how good that guy is. And that's the bottom line, cause 40 said so. And then you got the maestro, the king of kings, Mohamed Salah on the right wing. You got Gakpo on the left wing. Possibly another winger coming in. We don't know. We have to wait and see. So, don't jump the gun over there, people. You got the fullbacks, the two new fullbacks who are full of energy, who are going to be running, there, not here, not disrupting the other players, coming inverting and all that shit. No, they're going to be overlapping people. They're going to be doing the right thing, putting crosses in the box and helping the strikers out. So the service for Isak, guys, yeah, it's amazing. It's like endless. Think about it, guys. Endless service. There's no ending to this service. Do you remember when we used to go to teams and it was very hard to break them down? Do you remember when we used to go to other clubs and we was worried before we even got there because they're going to make it tough for us? That no longer exists. It's done. Because the service is from everywhere, people. Everywhere. Look at these players, guys. This guy, number 10. He's the maestro in that role. Have you seen him the other day? Against AC Milan, the way he just dropped and left people and passed to Salah from there. Did you see that? This is what you're gonna get. You're only getting samples of it. It's like when you go to a shop and get a little perfume. That's it. You ever bought it, but when you buy it, you're gonna you're gonna get the big thing. You're gonna get the big thing after that, aren't you? So it's just a sample. It's just giving you. That's it. When you buy the whole thing, it's done. Especially, in front of the Anfield crowd, in front of the Liverpool support. Not many players get that kind of support, guys, in the world of football. It's you guys that actually bring these players to Liverpool because they love the way you treat your players with respect. Even if they're rubbish like Darwin Núñez, you still give him respect because he's giving 100% effort in his ability, which is not much but running ability, as we know. So, guys, the service this player Isak is gonna get is off the scale. Off the scale. Look. Long ball. Look. You saw Konate's ball to Gakpo the other day. Straight on his head. Straight on that bald head. That's it. Straight in. That's what you're getting. That is the service we're gonna give these players next season. Look at the arrows, man. Isak's going to score 50 goals. I'm telling you. We're going to come back to this stream. And you're going to ask me, how did you know? Because I can see it. Look. He scored 23 goals last season in the Premier League? Now the levels have gone up. Triple. He's going to get a lot of goals. Trust me. This is the best Premier League striker last season. He's taken over from Haaland. Haaland can score as much as he wants, but he's not a finesse player. Doesn't hold up the ball. Doesn't bring in players into play. He's boring. Ruined Man City. Aguero's the better player. Aguero low center of gravity. Team player passing to each other. The movements was different. I mean, that's how it was. But this guy is as big as Haaland. He's got more finesse than Haaland. He could dribble with the ball. He could take on players. He could pass the ball at the right time. This is what we got. Think about it, people. Let me get to the comments before I go. Think about it, man. Look at the service, guys. Look at the service for that striker, man. He's got everything that he wants at Liverpool Football Club. So let me welcome the new people in, man. I appreciate everybody that's on. Sorry about the comments. I haven't read them because I was enjoying myself, innit? I want to be me today. I just want to talk me. You know what I mean? I will get the chat always, I always back you guys in the chat. I always get your stuff up and we always talk about things, innit? We agree, disagree, we go down the middle. That's how it is. But next week, I should be going to Anfield on Sunday to get in my new kit, of course. And I might do a stream outside Anfield if I could get internet reception. Hopefully, man. It'll be great. It'll be great. I will surprise you guys, as I always do. So, yeah, let me just welcome people. And N90, please, people, go and subscribe to my young brother here. He's doing wonderful things in his channel. He doesn't want 100 people or 200 people or 300 people. He wants to shoot up to 1,000 subscribers. You can get him there. Go do that for me, please, people. Like, do that for all of us because we're good people, man. We are good. What are you saying, Ravi? Fozzie, do we have enough cover for when Salah goes AFCON? Hoping we don't have any injuries by then, if that makes sense. I think we'll be all right. I don't think this coaching staff, this Liverpool Football Club with Marco Edwards and Richard Hughes, they're gonna shortchange anybody. People remember the AFCON starts in December, so around the winter break time, I think that's what it is. So they're gonna start at December, finish January the 18th. So December. So Salah, he's not gonna miss a lot of games. Let me just put it that way. So just prepare yourself. Pick up, Ben. What are you saying? Do you think Isak's come 100%, bro? I'm here. I will lay down and I don't want to say anything back, but he's coming, bro. He's coming. He's coming. Don't worry about it. He's coming. I'm 100% convinced. I was the same. Ask these guys, my regulars, my brothers and sisters. Ask them. I was here when I said about foreign verts when everybody doubted it, and I said he's coming. Relax. Ask them all. Ask them, man. There you go. Stone Cold Steve Austin. DTA. Don't trust anybody. When Isak joins Liverpool, internet is gonna break. Yeah, Michael, we're all gonna break. My head will be gone. I don't even think I'm gonna do a stream because I think I'll be over the moon somewhere. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough. You can see I've already done this a while ago with the green ticks over there. You know, the arrows, the green arrows. I did this 2 weeks ago, I think, something like that. So there you go, people. I believe in this transfer and I believe in this player. And I think this player is going to bring us joy. And don't forget, guys, what you're forgetting about all this stuff that's happening around Liverpool with Isak. He's the long-term replacement for Salah, meaning not obviously in his position, the goals, if you know what I mean. So think about it that way. Let it, go around your brain and then understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying replacing Salah on the right, I'm talking about the goals, future goals. That's what I'm saying. I had a dream Isak was, you're speaking like Martin Luther King, man. What is going on, bro? I had a dream Isak was going to outscore Haaland next season. I think he will, bro. I think he will next season. Supply line is going to be over the roof. Let me just put it that way, bro. The supply line will be over the roof. Badr, what are you saying? Big up, Fozzy, are you still FSG out or did you change your mind? I'm in between now, bro. Like, I don't want to say anything bad. I'm not going to say anything, that's going to ruin FSG anymore. Let me just put it that way. I gave them the clap. I gave them the support they deserve because they finally reached into their pocket and spent money, which we've been asking for how many years now? 5 years, 6 years, something like that. So finally, they're doing something right for the football club. But what I like about their plan is something they planned a few years ago. We're going to have a summer. We're going to splash the cash and get the players that we want. And it's got to be the right summer. And that's what they did. Right place, right time. When your opponents can't spend like you, when PSR kicks in, and look, Man United can't spend like Liverpool. Neither can Chelsea, neither can Man City, neither can Newcastle. There you go, people. Right place at the right time, and they've calculated this. I'm telling you guys, smart business, man. And how much trophies you predict we will win next season? I'll just go for the big two, which is the Champions League and the Premier League, bro. That's what I think we're going to win. Last season we won the Premier League, but we couldn't win the Champions League because we didn't have squad depth. If we had squad depth, then it could have been a different story. Yeah, you get me, bro? You get me? The squad depth helps to elevate you to the next level. If you look at PSG, each time they had a game of Champions League in the midweek, in the weekend, they didn't play their first team. They put their reserve team out there. They didn't care if they lose or win or draw, whatever it is, because they knew they're still going to win the league over there. Now, we've got the opportunity, the same as PSG. Squad depth, which means we could rest players before we play a big Champions League game. You know what I mean? Then we go and beat those teams. Simple as that. So Champions League and Premier League next season for me. Fozzy will be dancing on the ceiling like Lionel Richie. Is Isak if Isak joins, of course, man. I'm gonna be dancing on the ceiling. Of course, man. That's one of my favorite songs as a kid, man. I'm that old anyway, so that is what it is. My age. Smash the likes up to 23 likes. Don't do Fozzy dirty like Christina Aguilera. Yeah, she's very dirty, that girl. Let me just put it that way. I mean, what are you saying, Red for Life? Who's bad? Fozzy, get the red leather jacket out. I'll get it out one day, bro. I can't. You know what? People don't know me, yeah? People just think I'm a football person. That's his whole life. I can't dance, right? I can, man. I could do a bit of breakdancing, people. I've done it on stages before. Let me just give you something there. I might even share a video one day. You never know. Yeah, I can't do it, actually. I can't do a bit of breakdancing. John Henry's in the house. Let's go, John. John, I don't know how you got that wallet out finally. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, John, man. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you since 2010, man. I've been asking questions about you. Are you like the other two cowboys, or are you a genuine guy? But listen, I believe in you now, mate. I believe in you. Keep that wallet out, yeah? Don't put it back in that pocket. Just leave it at Liverpool's, obviously, Anfield. Just leave it there in the middle of the pitch. Let us spend whenever we can, please, mate. We just want to win. That's it. Thank you, John. You are the man. You are the man. CJ, big up, bro. Haven't seen you for a bit. I hope you're okay, my brother. T, what are you saying? Wagwan, thank you very much. Thank Thank you very much. Malik Fofana coming too. He rejected Everton. Tyler Morton make way. Yeah, it could be happening, bro. Could be happening. You're right, could be happening. You never know. I like Fofana because a lot of people are mistaking Fofana for a left winger. He's not gonna play on the left. He's gonna be on the right side because he's a left-footed player that plays on the left. So if you got a player that's an all-round player, that's good. Think about it this way: when we bought Mane, where was he playing? Right wing, right? And he was, I think, the best player on the right wing that season. And then he switched over to the left wing the season after. So yeah. All-round players are a good thing. Not everybody's going to be like Salah, so don't mistake this like it's going to be similar to Salah. I expect wingers to get 12 to 13 goals a season, probably 8, 9, 10 assists as well. So this is what we're going to go back to. And Isak is going to be the focal point who scores the goals for you every season, about 20, 25, 30 goals. You know what I mean? So prepare for that, guys. You know what I mean? Don't be too disappointed. That's how football is. Indy has been quite reliable, but I don't take no notice of Ivan. Okay, bro. No problem, Michael, man. No problem, bro. I'll take your word for it. So, guys, I got to go because I got to go work in the morning. I got to relax for now because I've got another 12-hour shift. I hope you enjoyed this. Give me likes if you enjoyed this. You know what I mean? All I asked for is 50 likes per stream, and we got there finally. Thank you very much. I will do this on a regular basis. I did say to you guys, it's going to be a job for me doing this with Uncle Rods and everybody else. We've got our own little group, little community, N90, Footy Reacts, Ends, and myself and Uncle Rods. We're going to try our best, to do the best content creating for you guys, man, and make it consistent. That's all we're going to do. You know what I mean? Make it consistent for you guys, and do it with a smile as well, and be funny sometimes, like we have been today. Appreciate everybody that's on Hooks. Thank you for coming on. I'm just going to shout out your names. Steve-O-Mania, Hulkamania. Big up Steve-O-Mania. We're saying Isak definitely coming to Liverpool because Stone Cold Steve Austin said so. I like that. There you go. And just for you, Steve, there you go. That's for you, bro, brother. That's for you. Hooks, my brother, is always there. Speak well does our tell. Whatever you said, bro. Newcastle fans need to settle. Yeah, they need to know their lane, bro. They need to know their lane. It's kind of weird the way they're acting. It's kind of cringy, let's be honest. Who can help me? With what? I ain't got no money, man. Who can help me? Money, please. What? Liverpool? Come on, bro. We're all poor here. Dude, come on, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. It's private messaging kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it easy with things like that. You know what I mean? There's people here, bro. Come on. Who are struggling in life as well. So yeah, don't do that. What's Michael saying? Liverpool owner Fenway Sports Group, FSG, is in talks with Getafe President Angel Torres about a stage takeover that would add the La Liga club to its portfolio of a sports team. Oh, if they do, they've been looking for a second team anyway for a while, bro. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what happens in it. Salty Simon says he's an asshole, man. Let's just put it that way. Big up, Jason, by the way. Why didn't Newcastle consider Darwin? Not many people would. Would you? Yeah, come on, man. 110 million plus Harvey Elliott. That would be a good deal. Kenny, maybe. It depends on Liverpool, bro. Clive, what's going on, Clive, bro? I hope you're okay, my guy. Big up, my bro. Gakpo. No? Why? Nah, I don't think so. Tony Steele, big up, my brother. I think Bradley will start a good few games. I agree with you, mate. The thing with Bradley is at the moment he's growing. He's having a lot of injuries. When you're growing, remember Steven Gerrard when he was coming up at the same stage of his career? It took Steven Gerrard a while, obviously, to get into the first team in a consistent basis. And that's what's happening to Bradley at the moment, guys. So give him time and be patient with him. He will get there eventually. You know what I mean? So just, yeah, let's relax with that one. 40 people in the house, please hit the like and subscribe for me. Appreciate that. Kenny, what are you saying? When you get Isak match they too will be electric at St James's Park. I don't think Isak will play at Newcastle. Liverpool won't risk it. I don't think so as well. You're spot on, Kenny. Big, what's going on? Big Baps. I see Newcastle in civil war right now. All that because of a player with ambition. It's kind of strange, isn't it, mate? When Trent wanted to leave, nobody was saying anything. Everybody was supporting, him. Nobody was supporting Liverpool. Nobody was supporting Liverpool. Everybody was saying, push him out, man. Let him go. Let him, live his dream club, Real Madrid. I thought Liverpool was his dream club. I thought Liverpool was everything to him. I thought he was a vice captain at Liverpool. Future captain, he said he wants to be. You know what I mean? That changes. Snakes, innit? Allow the snakes, man. We don't need snakes in this house. Yeah. Who else is in the house? Let me just go down to the pause. Verts will force Isak to score 50. There you go, Bob. You're with me, bro. For you, Stone Cold's gonna hit you in the head. There you go, Bob. Alexander, the Great, welcome in Red's heaven. Thank you very much, my brother. Oh, thank you, Uncle Ross, for the support, man. I appreciate that. Great stream for Z. Of course, man. For you, John, anything, brother. You've been here since day one. Me and you are best friends on here because you never gave up on me when people did, my brother. Thank you very much. I don't forget, John. Don't worry, bro. I don't forget. Ekatike left side. It can happen, bro. It can happen, Clive, honestly. DFG, what's going on? Trent left for free. Newcastle are getting a record fee. You said it, mate. Yeah. What can I say?
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
That's you. That's for you, bro. That is for you. I've done it for you, DFG, because you just killed the damn stream, man. How dare you, bro? Ahmed says that Isak will gonna score multiple hat trick next season. With the service he's getting, you might as well just open up the bank, mate. Just let when he enters banks, just give him the money. Give him the money. You know what I mean? Just put it in front of him. He doesn't need to rob a bank. He's got the bank already. Let's go, man. What are you saying, Ravi? Foz, what starts in midfield? Who holds bench? I already showed it to you. One more time, I'll show it to you, my brother. This is for now. It's not going to be on a regular basis. This is for now, bro. If you can see it, hopefully, you guys. I'm sure it's big enough. You know what I mean? I don't think it's that bad. So, as you can see, I put Gravenberch, McAllister. If you're talking about the first game of the season, it's going to be like this. I've got a feeling. Ooh, tonight is going to be a good night. Yeah, hang on, what is it? Tonight's going to be... Guys, man, my wife's waiting for me with Love Island, man. What the hell? So I think this is the starting lineup in the first game of the season. So let me start with you. They're going to integrate the the new players in. They're not going to push them straight away into the first team. So let me give you that. Robbo is going to go back to left back. Yeah, he's going to stay in it. It's vice captain now. So this is the starting lineup for the first game of the season. There you go, people. That's what they're going to do. And then they're going to integrate the other players as the season goes along. They're going to find their feet in the first team. And then we're going to be singing happy after that. Each player is going to have their song. Let me just put it that way. All right, guys. I hope you like this. And subscribed and all that good stuff. Appreciate everybody that's on. I will be back. Not tomorrow, Friday. I'm free, man. I'm free to the Friday after. We're going to enjoy. We're going to go to Anfield together. We're going to have a party in LRFC and Uncle Rod's show on Friday as well. So please go to that one. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. If you want to chat to me, just go down below and say whatever you want in the comment section. Pause, by the way. Sorry about that. Pause. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody. Thank you very much. Time to watch Love Island. Take care.